Hello and welcome back to Mechanical Mastery. As you can see in between episodes, I did decorate a little bit. If you take a look over here, we added some dirt and we're going to be turning this into grass today to get some natural mobs to spawn. We're also going to be working on a tree farm. That's going to be the main goal of this episode, to get logs for EMC. They are worth 32, and if we have a farm automating gathering that for us, that's just more EMC for us to play with. I've done a bit of decorating to the furnaces. We're using over here the blast furnace and the steel one. I forget what it's called actually. What do we got here? We got the coke oven and the blast furnace. So starting off here, we'll just take a look at the recipe for the improved mechanical essence. So this is what we're working towards at the end of this tree here. So if we pull up the quest book, we want to get towards the improved mechanical essence to get into refined storage or an ME system. Likely I'm going to be going for the refined storage since I've not done that before. So it'll be like a learning experience for both of us. It'll be kind of fun, I think. So backing up a little bit in the tree here, you see we're going to need to get started with these effigies, the most magic thing in this mod pack. So effigies are created with soul stones and calcite, and they're used to spawn specific mobs. So the blaze, the blitz, the bliss, and the basalt. We're going to need those to craft these, the lightning charges, the earth charges, and the ice charges. So that's just a sneak peek into what we're going to get into today. So over here, I've started building out, this is just a little maintenance tunnel into the back of our water wheels here. We're bringing a shaft into some vertical gearboxes to get started with the tree farm. But we're going to need some prerequisites to that and some just kind of quality of life things this video, just to kind of get things a little bit easier for us. So first is definitely the basic fluid tank. We're going to want to grab up some of this redstone I've been grinding up there in the crushing wheels, and we will make a basic fluid tank. This will be helpful for us to move this creosote. So we have creosote backing up in here. If you look on the right hand side here, so you just take a bucket and you can get the creosote oil out of there, and that will start this coke oven back up. As you can see, it's now going again. So we'll just take all this out of here. It's a bit tedious in the beginning. You can pipe this out if you want to, but I'm hoping we won't have to leave these up and running for too long, so that should be fine for now. Another cool thing we can make here is going to be transforming our transmutation table into a tablet. So we're going to do this for a few reasons, because we're going to want to first have the tablet just because it's easier for us to use, and we're going to be wanting to make the infinite stake. Yeah, infinite stake here. That's going to negate the need to make any more food. So we're going to need one of the tablets here plus some wheat. So I made this little farmland over here, and we are going to get wheat with this. To get wheat in this mod pack, we do need to grab this, and we need some bones. And we also need to make sure we start up our invar, just because I didn't do that between episodes, to get this into a tablet. So we'll throw this invar in here, let that go. And bones. We'll take the bones, make some bone meal, and just like normal Minecraft, you can get your seeds from tall grass here. So let's do this a few times, and we'll grab some seeds. There is the thermal, what is it called? Thermal cultivation mod in this pack, so you can get all sorts of different seeds and make all sorts of different farms. But for right now, we just need the wheat. We should be able to shift and grow this and get it real quick. And we're going to need actually quite a little bit of this, because we're going to need it for two things today. So actually, let's get our hoe, and let's just hoe this side and just get double the wheat going. And with this, we'll split what we got. So 10, I can grab the wheat. 10 will go into this crusher here for later on. And we only need 9 for this. So let's grab ourselves bar plates, and we should be able to make ourselves a tablet. Once we make our tablet here, we do get the quest unlocked, but we're going to actually make both of them, and we're going to make ourselves an infinite steak. So now we no longer need any more bread. You can just continuously eat this. If I were hungry right now, it would let me eat it, and it would just stay in my inventory. It will use EMC, so that's not a problem right now because we are currently sitting at quite a lot of EMC because it's been running. So we got 1.38 million, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. The final thing in preparation for, or actually two final things in preparation for the video today is going to be the Philosopher's Stone and the Slime Ball. So Slime Ball is going to be dough and lime dye. So what I did underneath here, I prepped up a spot for us to make an infinite water source real quick because we're going to need it right near our crafting table. Should be able to get that there and that there, and that's infinite in the middle there. So we'll go get our wheat flour, and we'll throw that in here, and we're going to need to make this dough. So we're going to need to make super glue from the create mod for the tree farm. That's because we're going to be using create to make this tree farm. So we should have iron sheets. We just need 2 slime balls, so it shouldn't be too bad. That makes this 1 dough. This will make us another one. And I believe it was 1 per or 2 per? 1 per. And then we need lime dye. Lime dye is very easy to make. It is white dye. And we need to grab some cactus out of here, and we'll just make some green dye. We'll split this to make it go a little bit quicker. And with the green dye, we should be able to make some slime balls. There we go. So there we go. 2 lime dye. That actually should be just enough to make 2 slime balls. And we should have everything else we need. Nuggets. And super glue. All right. Super glue will be used in just a little bit. So I'll be kind of going more in depth with that in just a moment. Last thing. To get us some more building blocks, we are stuck with just cobblestone and wood, really, as of right now. But this will kind of unlock us a few more building materials. The Philosopher's Stone. We're going to need some diamond. So to get diamond, we will grab it from here, and we will throw it in the crushing wheel. This should give us 2 diamond, as opposed to the 1 from just breaking it. And we need glowstone. We should have that already. And there we go. So glowstone, and as long as I click on the table here, Philosopher's Stone. So with the Philosopher's Stone, we can grab ourselves... Do we have any dirt in here? Yeah, we do. If we grab some dirt, place it on top of here, we can change the dirt into sand, and the sand into grass. So grass will start to spread up over here. I might do the same up top over there, just to make it look nice. The final thing I wanted to show you guys with this Philosopher's Stone actually was with the saplings. So if you grab yourself some saplings, you can actually change them into different color wood. So we got the birch sapling here. We'll get the spruce sapling, and I don't really care for jungle wood. Acacia sapling, and I think we could do the dark oak as well. Yes, the dark oak sapling, which you do need 4 of to grow an actual dark oak tree. So the saplings don't have EMC, but the wood itself does. So if you grow each one of these, you should be able to chop it down, and the EMC value of the logs can be learnt, and you can pull out those type of logs. So I'm just going to go ahead and get each type of wood and get us prepared to move ahead here. So one neat trick with this pack, at least, and the Philosopher's Stone and other sounds in this game, it's quite loud when you do that transmutation into another object. We have the muffler mod in this pack. So if you look up ProjectE E, transmutate, we can select the muffle button, and we can make this just a little bit quieter. Like, I do like to hear it, but it's just very loud. So now that sound specifically is quieter. So what I did was I added one more vertical gearbox onto mechanical bearing. This thing's kind of cool. So if you place an andesite casing on top, you give it a punch, it actually will spin the casing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to, and we're going to place a barrel on top. And what I would like is our deployers to be not that way. I think I might have to stand like this, deployer like that, other way around. I might be able to use a wrench to help us out here. Let's see. I want this to face that way. So that should help us. Let's get this. Yeah, they're a bit of a pain to place, I won't lie. So there we go. And last one. Flip it around, so that will look like that. We're going to place our 3 saws right here. We're going to throw some trapdoors on the back of it to help it stay all together. You're going to want to throw some saplings into the filter here, so it will only deploy to saplings, not oak logs. And what we're going to need is a portable storage interface. We need some blocks to get up here. It's got to be right here on the top. It's actually got to face the other way. Wrench won't work, so you got to get up on top of here. We'll throw it that way. So it's got to face this way. And then it's going to need to be 1 block away. So we went 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to go right here, actually right where our chute is. I'll have to change this around. We're going to throw an oak drawer on top of there. Then we're going to have a chute. And one more of these. I think that's going to be facing down. And I just fell off. Woo! I should be able to survive this. So if you didn't know, if you have full hearts and you fall off, you actually will survive. Just make sure you have full hearts or it will kill you. So let's grab a few more of these just so we can get this the right way. Did it go in or did I grab it? I grabbed it. Let's get up here. We need it to face that way, so we'll put a block like this so we can face it that way. And if you have it all correct, it should look a little something like this. So what you're going to want to do is take your glue and you're going to want to glue these together. You're going to want to glue this to this, this to this. And what you're going to want to do here is make sure you grab this and just do the trapdoors. Because if you don't, it's going to start picking up the saplings. So you'll do the trapdoor to this and this to this. And that should theoretically move everything pretty smoothly. So what we're going to need is some saplings. We'll just grab a few stacks and we'll throw them in here. And once I hit this, it should turn on and plant saplings. So if we grow some of these trees real quick, it will actually start cutting these down. And it's not super slow, actually. It's pretty quick for taking down the whole trees. And it should deposit those logs it got into here. Okay, so my mistake is actually this needs to move 1 block back. So it's going to actually be... Hope I picked all that up. Yeah, I did. This will hurt you too, by the way, so don't get in the way of it. Make sure you're staying out of the way. So it needs to be here. So we'll have to move this stuff later on. But what we'll do is, if I can select the right tool, we'll put this here. Where is this at? Put it down 1. And then we'll put the chute on top. And we'll get back up there. And we will place the portable storage interface. And that should now work. Should stop. Yeah, there it goes. There's a block in the way. There it goes. So now it's connecting, depositing what it's got. And we should see in here, yeah, we're getting sticks, saplings, and oak logs. Something you're going to want to do right away after making this tree farm here. I did spruce it up just a little bit. We'll get some grass growing up here to make it look a little bit nicer. Is you're going to want to lock this drawer. So you're going to be getting oak saplings. That smacked me. Oak saplings, wood, sticks, and apples. And we're going to want to pull out the EMC-able items. So we'll take an EMC link, a configurator, and set that to pull. And it should only pull the EMC-able items. We may have to upgrade this. We should be able to, actually. So let's see what tier we can get to with the basic mechanical essence. So we should be able to make this with some of these essences. We'll make the tier 2. And can we make the tier 3? We can make the tier 3. Alright, perfect. So we'll go up here with the tier 3. And that should definitely keep up with this type of pipe for now. And there we go. And now we're getting 64 EMC a second. And with that more EMC a second, we're actually going to centralize our power making. So if you take a look, I picked up our Stirling dynamos. And I'm thinking, since this is going to be our main hub, I'm not sure how I'm going to want to build out this base. But for now, since we're probably going to replace this source of power, I'm going to put these right here. And we're going to make like a kind of tower here. And put some in the front as well. Actually, yeah, we'll put some in the front. And then my plan is, on the back here, we will have a pulverizer, which will pulverize the coal from this EMC link. So we're going to need some of our pipes. Here they are. So I'll put the pipe on top. If I could click in the right spot. There we go. Pipe on top. And pipes throughout the back, which are going to feed into this. We're going to actually disconnect. I think I have to switch the mode. You want to be on items. So we're going to disconnect that. And then we're going to configure this machine. So configuration, top is going to be the input. The back is going to be the output. We'll just put auto on just to be safe. We'll switch this to pull. And we'll put an EMC link. I guess tier 1 should be fine. And we're probably going to build up and disconnect that from there. Yeah. And we will disconnect that. So only pull from the bottom. You can change the colors of the pipes like I just did. We'll leave that one blue. So pick this up here. And we should be able to, out of our transmutation tablet, get some coal. And put that in here. And that will start sending the coal into the pulverizer. And the reason why I wanted to put this pulverizer separate was because the plan is, once you get coal in here, it will actually power this first and then start powering everything else. Just the way these cables work. So these are the starter ones. I actually think we want to switch everything to basic. I made up a bunch of basic cables here. So yeah, this will power this, and we will jump start some of these dynamos with some coal to get the pulverizer up and running. And that way the pulverizer should always be running. And we'll do this side as well. We'll actually feed it to here as well. And since you can walk through these cables, we'll just run them like this for now, because this is all gonna likely change. And we will fill this out, and I will get all these machines hooked up. And with that, I kind of laid out a little bit of how I want the, I don't know, this is something, maybe the design of the base, we'll see where we end up with it. I'm not sure I really like it too much. We'll see. But we have central power now. Everything is getting powered with coal, and I no longer have to manually place the coal in here to keep these machines nice and up and running. So we have no more problems. So take a look at the quest book here. The next thing we're going to be getting into is the effigies, and that's before we can finally get into either refined or AE, and getting our improved mechanical essence. So just want to take a peek and see if we can make the dormant effigy. So a soul stone is what's needed. So let's go over to here. see if we can craft this up. So, dormant effigy. We have none of the stuff we need. We should have everything we need for this. So let's get some glowstone and some lapis, which we will have to throw through our crushing wheel. Throw that through there, and then we'll start going. And what else are we gonna need? Calcite. How are we getting calcite? An induction smelter with stone and bone meal. Yeah, stone and bone meal. Okay. We have both of those. I don't think we have much stone. Might have to. I've been cooking up some iron just to. We keep on using it. And I also made all my iron into nuggets by accident, so that didn't help. So we'll grab all this stuff out. We'll grab this, and we should be able to put this in the induction smelter. So stone, bone meal, and we need coal in there. Let's just grab this one. It's clicking like crazy. Bone meal, bone meal. We got some of it somewhere. There it is. And that should make us calcite. One piece. So yeah, we're gonna need to definitely smelt up quite a bit of stone. We only need one more piece. So we should be able to make our first dormant effigy. So we need to make the soul stone. And there we go, dormant effigy. So moving on, we are going to be using these effigies in various ways, such as in the spout with some lava to make the blaze one. But the way I'm thinking it is the fluid encapsulator, and this is a bit easier. So if we look up fluid encapsulator, we should be able to make that pretty much right away. I think we're gonna need tin gear, machine frame, copper gears, running low on copper, one of those, and a bucket, which I think we have actually. Yeah, so fluid extractor. So we should be able to put this here, and we're actually gonna need magma crucible as well. Oops. Magma crucible. Invar. I don't know if we have much invar left. I have to make some invar blend. Can't make the blend. We'll get that smelting. While that's going, we'll make everything else. So redstone flux coil, glass, machine frame. I cannot wait till we get refined storage. It's going to be quite the game changer for us in this pack, at least. It's been slow going in the beginning here, but it's definitely been a grind, and it's been fun though. It's been mods I really don't do. So we got create here, and thermal series is in quite a lot of packs, so we do see those a lot. But it should be fun going into the other mods that are in here. If you take a look, we have advanced mechanism, and we get to all the way to this end game tier, which is going to be pretty intense, needing some singularities and all that to get the final star shard. Should be good. Should be fun. All right, that should be everything for the invar gears. So we get 2 of those and the magma crucible. There we go. This actually gonna be placed right next to it. There are gonna need power. I think we have no more cables. Let's make some more. Power. Basic cables. Should be enough. And I honestly, I'm just gonna break this for right now. Get that in there. That should get it power. And so what you do with this is we take some cobblestone, and if we put cobblestone in here, it should give us lava. It does. It gives us 250 millibuckets of it. And what you can do with this machine is we can go to configuration, go to the output, right hand side, auto eject enabled. And this one will make it accept on the left hand side, and the lava will go into here. So we should be able to throw, I think we'll need 3 more of those. And we can upgrade those with those Invar with these right here, the hardened integral components, which I probably will do in between episodes. So we should be able to throw this in here and get ourselves a blaze. Now, before I spawn this guy in, I will want to, just real quick, I don't want him flying away on me. So we'll just make a little area for him. The rest of this cobble. Definitely don't want him flying like off the platform, because it is quite a pain to make these for right now. So we'll throw him in there, and we should be able to kill him with just our pick. As long as he doesn't kill us. Actually, our axe probably will do better. And yeah, there we go, into the fire, and we get ourselves blaze rods. So with that, we have a lot down the road in this pack. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. And I hope you guys learned something today. If you guys are, drop a like and consider subscribing. Thanks, guys.